Hey guys, so here I'm back. I am going to give you a short rundown on what's going on, or a short summary, I should say. And I have two news. One, Ikea, and the second one is about the drawing competition that I've been mentioning in my last few posts. So let's start with Ikea. Like I said in my last post, I applied for a job there. And how did it go? Yay! I got it. So that feels really, really, really good. To be honest, I'd say that this is the job that I've applied for that I feel the most excited about. Of all the normal jobs I've had, I think this one is the one that's the most interesting because it's closest to my artistic expression, I'd say. I mean, obviously I'm a painter, not a furniture designer or anything like that, but still it's shape, form, things like that. So that's cool. And also the department that I got into is good. It's connection with the customers, it's selling, and it's about helping people to find stuff in the store, basically. So a bunch of different things to do and connected to selling and connections with the customers. So that feels good. And I am starting in June, so I'm really looking forward to that. So what happened with the drawing competition? Didn't get in. Yeah, bummer, bruh. But I'm not gonna let that be like this big heavy burden or something. I gotta just keep working hard and keep reaching forward, So I'm gonna keep looking for other scholarships onward and see if I can find any that I can fit into and apply for as many as I can and not let this be this thing that weighs me down and like, oh man, I failed or something, The process was very interesting. I learned a lot when I did those two drawings, portrait drawings, chocolate portrait drawings, sorry, stammering there. So I'm going to learn those lessons and keep working and apply for other scholarships. All right, so what's next now? Well, next up, like I mentioned, is applying for more scholarships. And my job at Ikea will start in like 2 months or so. But except that, I think I need to gather my thoughts a bit. I need to look at more schools. Watts Atelier is certainly the one I want to go to the most. But I still need to look into other schools because some schools might have the ability for me to get student loans from the government, which are a good type of loan. As far as good loans go, I suppose. But one of the better ones, at least. I hate taking loans, but some are better than others. So, but yeah, I need to look into that, see what options I have to Watts Atelier, and look at different combinations of how to get over there. If I wanted to study at Watts, I mean, like I mentioned, I think in the last post, maybe I could get a job at Ikea in San Diego, which is pretty close to Encinitas, where Watts Atelier is. I mean, that's obviously just speculation. I'm not working at Ikea yet, but who knows? Maybe it's possible. And maybe I could combine that with loans or scholarships, or I should look into different combinations of how to get there. Also, different schools, like I mentioned, and just gather my thoughts. I think that's where I'm going now. Also, I want to have a post coming up about artistic burnout, which I think most of you will find very interesting. Artistic burnout is a real thing. I've had it. I had it for 2 years. Pretty serious. Combined with what people would call a normal burnout, where you just feel like exhausted and don't want to work and can't work and you're like really exhausted. So I'm going to tell you more about that in a future post and give you some advice on how to recognize when it's coming, how to avoid it, and what to do about it, basically. So until then, stay working hard for your dreams, keep being creative, and most of all, have fun in your creativity. Don't let the striving take over. Have fun and enjoy what you're doing.